doesn't look like you're in. Now you look like you're in. Where is... I gotta get my glasses, my other glasses. Hello, Frank. You had the speaker off. How are you? Okay, you'll take the Dodgers 3-2. Hello, Frank. You had the speaker off. How are you? Now let me lower that. Okay, you'll take the Dodgers 3-2. All right. Loud and clear, Frank. Am I good? My volume's good. Oh, I know you play the 66 season a lot. Let me just warm up my coffee. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, we're back. All right, so how was your day, Frank? Everything going good? All right, tonight, Saturday night at the ballpark, we got a winner's bracket between the 66 Dodgers and the 1971 Chicago White Sox. It will be Sandy Koufax going against W.Wood and W.Wood, rather. I don't know why they call him Woody. Anyway, W.Wood, he went 22-13 with a 1.91 ERA. A lefty, it's going to be a lefty on lefty. Koufax went 27-9 with 173. We are in Chicago, and ballpark singles are going to be 8s from the left side and right side. Diamond shots for the lefties, it's going to be 13 and a 7 for the righties. Like I said, this is going to be the winner's bracket, so one will advance into the 2-0, and the other will go to the 1-1 bracket. If you missed last night's video, it was a replay. The video was lost by YouTube for one reason or another. I couldn't tell you what happened. If I wanted to delete a video, I have to physically go through certain sections of my channel to delete it, and I did not do that, so I don't know what happened. But last night, as I was looking on my phone, it says progress within 24 hours, so I don't know why that keeps on coming up, but it did go on YouTube because I checked it out on my big screen off my TV, and the video was there. So that was an interesting game. If you want to go back and take a peek at that one, it was the 67 Atlanta Braves against the 72 Cleveland Indians. It was Gaylord Perry against Phil Negro. Anyway, we got W.Wood and Sandy Koufax today. And for W.Wood, they'll face the Dodgers lineup, and Willie Davis will lead it off in center field. Maury Wills will bat second at short. Lou Johnson will bat third. He'll be in right field. Tommy Davis will bat fourth. He'll be in left field. Jim LaFever will be at second base. He'll bat sixth. Wes Parker, the switch hitter, first baseman, will bat seventh. John Roseborough will be catching, batting seventh. I might have screwed up the lineup right then and there. Anyway, John Kenny, eighth. He'll be at third. Koufax batting ninth. Defensively for the Chicago White Sox, Reichard in left field, Johnstone in center. Walt Williams will be in right field, Johnstone in center, Reichard in left. From first to third, there will be May, McKinney, Milton, and Richard at short, Egan behind the plate, and we're about to begin. All right, so here we go. W.Wood finishes up his warm-ups, and he'll go against Willie Davis. It's a lefty-on-lefty situation. Willie Davis, 66, he batted .284, first pitch of the ball game. It's going to be a 3-9 from the left side. Oh, and in between a whole lot, and he swings and misses, and he strikes out. I'm going to move this down a little bit. Let me see. Strikes out swinging, first strikeout for W.Wood. All right, now I gotta move the camera. One away. Maury Wills steps to the plate, the switch hitter. He'll bat from the right side. He batted .273 in 1966. And W.Wood's second pitch of the ball game And he goes 4-7 on him from the right side. 4-7 to split. 4-7 a double, 1-5 single the rest of the way to 16. It's going to be a single. And I didn't. Davis was what? My bad. Hold on a second. Wills goes 4-7. I put the stats into the computer game, so that's why there's a little bit of a delay. A 16, it's going to be a base hit, and it's going to be into left field, and Reichard will return the ball in. Maury Wills is on, so there's a possible threat of a steal here with Maury Wills. He's a 2 through 10, 12, backslash on 11, coming off of 15. So with W.Wood, he is a +1. The catch is a +1. So, and then the hold is a -2. So there's nothing affecting that. So it's a 1 to 15. We're gonna roll the dice to see if we get the jump. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna get the jump. Let's see what happens here. Just a second. Okay, Lou Johnson. Should I try it? Yeah, it's almost impossible. He's a 2 to 3. He's going to get the jump here. Let's see if he gets it. And it's a 10. And he is going to get the jump. So 1 to 15. The throw down from Egan. And it's a 4, and he's in there on a stolen base. Four. So runner on second base. And Johnson's still there, so it's going to swing away right here. Johnson steps in, 272 hitter in 1966, batting from the right side. W.Wood from the stretch. And that goes 6-4 from the right side. And that's going to be a range play to center. It's going to be Johnstone. Johnstone's going to be challenged here. He has to clear a 1 through 6 off the 20. Let's see what happens. And it's a 9. He's going to make the catch. And the add up is an 8 and no errors. He's going to make the catch. Fly ball to center field. 2 down. Tommy Davis a step to the plate. What happened here? Hello, worst gamer. Welcome aboard. And he's going to get the tag, automatic tag up, going to third. So that's. So we get the advancement on 3. So he goes to third with 2 outs. Tommy Davis will step to the plate. Davis is a right-hand batter. He batted .313 in 1966. Runner on third. Chance for the Dodgers to jump out in front here. Tommy Davis, and the pitch is a 2-6, and that's going to be chopped down to shortstop. Richards picks it up. He flies to first, and the inning comes to an end. No runs for the Dodgers. They do get a hit. They do leave a man. There were no errors. We played a half. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Dodgers nothing. White Sox coming to bat. you're falling asleep on the job here. All right, for the Chicago White Sox, leading off will be Jay Johnstone in center, Carlos May batting second at first, Rich McKenney will bat third at second base, Bill Melton will bat fourth at third, Rick Reichard will bat fifth in left field, Tom Egan batting sixth behind the plate, Walt Williams will bat seventh, Lee Richards will bat eighth, he'll be the shortstop, and the pitcher will be W.Wood. Koufax finishes his warm-ups, and let's follow the pitcher setting cards. Oh boy, alright, the hell with the computer. Anyway, Jay Johnstone will go hardcore now. Koufax looks in, gets it signed by Roseboro, and it's going to be 4-3, range play to right. That's Johnstone. He's a 3-5. And that 3-5. He's a 3. It's a 20. So it's an F3, and we got 6 off the 5. No error. F3 is going to make the catch in right field, one away. One down. Carlos May, left-handed batter, batted .294 in 1971. And the pitch by Koufax. 2-8 from the left side, and that's lined out to first base. Parker right there to make the catch. Nice glove work by Parker. 2 down, and Rich McKenney will step to the plate as a right-hand batter. He batted .271 in 71. 271 in 71. Second baseman is waiting for Koufax's pitch, and that's going to be a 1-7 from the left side. Oh, in between a pair of singles, it's a tap right back to the mound. Gloved by Koufax. He throws to first base, and that'll do it for the White Sox here in the first. So 3 up, 3 down. I just did have a hit. We'll go to the second inning. Jim Lefebvre will lead it off, followed by Parker and Roseboro. Jim Lefebvre batted .274 in 1966. And here comes the pitch by W.Wood. That's going to be a 5, boys. And it's a 5-5. 5-5 from the right side. Fly ball to right field. Walt Williams moving and circling underneath it. Makes the catch. 1 away. Wes Parker, switch hitter. He'll bat from the right side. Parker batted .253 in 66. I think so. I think you're right, Frank. Oh, gotta get a grip on the dice. It's gonna be a 4-7 from the right side. It's gonna be a what is that, 17? So it's a split on a 4-7. Double 1 to 5, single the rest of the way. It's going to be a base hit for Wes Parker. Parker is a 14, 7, and 12. Leads a 7 and 12 for 14, and what is he going to get? Nothing, so 14, so we're going to roll for the jump. And it's a 7, so he does get it. It's a 14. 1 to 14, Egan's going to throw down to Richards at second base covering, and it's a 1, so let's see, his throw is a 1 to 11. Let's see if he makes a throwing error here. And no, he doesn't, so he'll get the stolen base. Rose with the 66 team, I can't figure out how Jim Bobby will get to 80. OPS and 8 with bats. Roseboro. We're running on second base, 1 out. And that's going to be a 1-6 from the left side, and that's going to be a base hit into center field. And Parker rounds third. He's heading home, and the Dodgers have a 1-0 lead. So Johnny Roseboro at first base now. With 1 up, John Kennedy will step to the plate. Kennedy is a right-handed batter. Batted 201 in 1966. Third baseman's waiting for. Third baseman might be. He's waiting for his pitch from W.Wood, and that's going to be 211 from the left side, and a soft ground ball to the right side. First baseman May scoops it up. And Roseboro will go down to second, and that'll be a U3 on number 8. So that is 2 away, and Sandy Koufax will step to the plate. Sandy Koufax is a right-handed batter, batted 076, and with a runner on second base. Put it on W.Wood's card, and he does. It's a 5-7 from the right side. 5-7. That's a called strike 3. W.Wood picks up his second strikeout, and the inning is over. The Dodgers do get 1 on a pair of hits, and they do leave 1 on base. 1.5 in the books. It is the Los Angeles Dodgers 1. Chicago White Sox coming back. Coming to bat in the second inning. I'm sorry guys, I did a wedding just a little while ago. I just got home. I just came back from Philadelphia, and it was quite a trip, to be honest with you. Was that 1 hit or 2 hits? I'll correct it later if it is. Anyway, Sandy Koufax finishes up his warm-ups. It will be the number 4 hitter, the cleanup hitter, Bill Melton. Reichard and Egan. Melton batted 269 in the year of 1971. Koufax looks in, gets a side, and he drops a 2-9 on him from the left side, and that's a swing and a miss. And Koufax gets his first strikeout. 1 away here in the second. Reichard stands in from the right side. Batted 278. The fielder. Yeah, I am World War II, a game of, you have a first name by some chance? Ooh, and that's 4-4. I'll try to wake up. I got coffee here. I already had a cup. I had some decaf. 4-4. Right side, ballpark. Ballparks, what did I say? They were 8s. That's an 11. And that's going to be lined out to the shortstop. 6. Yeah, I had a party of 60, and pie after pie after pie. They ordered, I think they ordered 5 pies, 5 different pies. And when you have a night like that, you got to spread it out, you know. Egan steps to the plate. don't know if that's 239 or 289, and it's 239. Egan, right-handed batter. Koufax looks in, gets the sign, and it's a hang-up, and it's going to be 3-4. 3-4 from the left side, and that's another ballpark. And that's a 1, and that's going to be a base hit for Egan, so it's a 2-out single. And that'll bring up Walt Williams, the right fielder. Williams, a right-hand batter, batted 294 in 71. Has a nice 2-column facing lefties. Let's see if he could do some damage. And that's going to be a 3. That's going to be a 3-8 from the left side. It's tapped right back to Koufax. He gets a glove on it, flies to first, and that is it for the White Sox here in the second inning. No runs. There were 1 hit and 1 man left on. We played 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Top of the third. W.Wood finishes his warm-up. We got a lefty on lefty situation. Willie Davis stands in, struck out, swinging his first time up, and then he goes 2-7 off the lefty, and it's a high fly ball to center field. Jay Johnstone gives chase, and he makes the catch for the first out. 1 away. Maury Wills steps in. Wills singled and stole a base, and he was left hanging on third. Wills, a switch hitter, batting from the right side. And that's going to be a 4-10 from the right side. That's going to be a ballpark. That's an 11, so that's a line out to the shortstop. That is 2 down. Lou Johnson is 0 for 1. Range play, fly ball to center field, his first time up. W.Wood. 2-12, left side, ground ball to the left side. Richards picks it up, flies to first base. And that was a quick 1-2-3 inning for W.Wood and the Chicago White Sox. 2.5 in. You know the score. 1-0 Dodgers. All right, bottom third. Lee Richards leads it off. Shortstop, his right-hand batter, batted 231. Strong 3-column from the left side. Koufax looks in, wants to avoid that. And it's a 1-5 from the left side and ball 4, and he walks him. Koufax walks him. It's a 15 off for 2, good base stealer. Timeout. Okay. Just looking at something. Okay, so it's going to be W.Wood. He's in 1 card. He batted .052 in the year of 1971. So let's see if we can get the jump. Let me turn that card around so I could read it. 2 through 8. 2 through 8, backslash 9 to 12. Oh, that could be dangerous on the backslash. Backslash. We're going to sacrifice here. We're going to go with a sacrifice. Let me get the strategy card up. Let me get that out of the way. All right, so we got a bunting situation, so the corners are in. And we're going to roll the 20 in case we get a wild pitch pass ball. W.Wood. Corners are in. Kenny comes in. Parker comes in. And that is, ooh, we got a wild pitch. Wild pitch on Koufax. Wild pitch on Koufax is 4. And what is that, 7? I gotta throw this die out. 7. So it's not a wild pitch. So we'll go with the 3-8. 3-8 is a swing and a miss. And wait a minute, no, I did a bunt, I'm sorry. It's a 3. So it's to the catcher, and he is a B on an 8, and that's going to be an SAC. What did I say? 3 catcher. We'll go 2-4 with this. And he pushes Richards up to second base. That's 9. All right. We got that over with. And Johnstone batting from the left side, flew out to right field his first time up. Koufax looks in, strong column on the 2 for Jay Johnstone. And he gets a 4-6 from the left side. And that's a fly ball to left field. Tommy Davis is calling for it. And he's going to make the catch for the second out. So 2 away. There comes Carlos May batting from the left side. Carlos May hit a line drive to first base. Lefty on lefty situation. You could pick your column, 1 or a 3. Let's see what he gets off Koufax. Ah, shit, how do you miss this? Another bounce out. Where are you? All right, I hit that, so we're gonna redo it. We're gonna redo it. This tower has to go. And that's gonna be a 4-7 from the left side, and that's gonna be a called strike 3, so May goes down on strikes. And that's Koufax's second strikeout. 1, 2, 3. So no runs for the White Sox here in the third. We play 3 here in Chicago. It's Dodgers 1 and the White Sox nothing. We'll go to the 4th. Tommy Davis, Jim Lefevre, and Parker here in the 4th. Tommy Davis, right-hand batter, grounded out to short his first time up. Wilbur Wood looks in, gets the sign, and goes 5-7 on him from the right side. 5-7 is a called strike 3, and Tommy Davis gets called down on strikes. That is strikeout number 3 for Wilbur Wood. 1 away. Jim Lefevre flew out to right field his first time up. The pitch is a 2-6 from the left side. That's a solid base hit into center field. So Jim Lefevre gets a single, and if there were 2 outs with runners on, that would have been a reversal, and he would have been out. All right, so he's not such a great base stealer. Runner on first. Here comes Wes Parker. He's singled and stole a base. The switch hitter, batting from the right side, and the pitch is a 1-6, and that's a swing and a miss, and he strikes out. Pair of strikeouts for Wilbur Wood here in the 4th. 2 away. And Johnny Roseboro, the lefty, will stand in, singled his last time up. And the pitch by Wilbur Wood is a 1-7. 1-7, and that's in between a whole lot, and he swings and misses. He gets 3 strikeouts in the inning, 5 on the day. And it was between 6 on a single and a split on a home run double, and he didn't get it. That'll take care of the Dodgers here in the 4th inning. But they do still lead it 1-0. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. And let's see what the Chicago White Sox could do against S.Koufax. Okay, so Rich McKinney will step to the plate. He grounded out his first time up. Koufax looks in, gets assigned by Roseboro. Here comes the pitch. And it's going to be a 1-6 from the left side, and that's going to be a leadoff base hit for the Chicago White Sox and McKinney. Let me see, no way he can steal. He has nothing registered on his steal rate. All right, Bill Melton, he is a cleanup hitter. He struck out swinging his last time up. The righty looks in and waiting for Koufax's pitch. He's hoping for that 1 column. Here comes Koufax's pitch. And it's a 2-8 from the left side, and that's a high fly ball to center field. Willie Davis moving over towards his right, taps his glove, makes the catch, first out, 1 down. Right shot. Ballpark single, line drive to the shortstop, his first time up. The righty's waiting, he's hoping for the 2 column here. And he gets a 6-6 from the right side, and 6-6 is a split on a 15. That's a 10. That's going to be a base hit for Reichard, and McKinney will hold up at second base. Number 5. So White Sox got something started. First and second with 1 out, and here comes Tom Egan. Tom Egan singled on the ballpark his last time up. What's out of focus, Frankie? I'm seeing everything. What are you saying? Is it blurry? Is that what you're saying? Because I didn't see that on my end. Okay. All right. Egan. Ballpark singles last time up. Koufax from the stretch. First and second for the White Sox. 1 out. Here comes Koufax's pitch. And it's going to be a 1-9 from the left side, and that's a swing and a miss. That's not the column Egan wanted. And he strikes out. 3rd strikeout for the lefty Koufax. 2 away. And here comes Walt Williams. Walt Williams is 0 for 1. The right-handed batter is hoping for a 2 column hit. Okay. With me jiggling the dice, is that throwing it off a little bit? If it is, just let me know. And here comes the pitch by Koufax. And that's going to be a wild pitch on a hold-up on a 1-8. Koufax, second time, he's going to get looked at for a wild pitch, 1-4. And it's a 1, it's a wild pitch, and everybody's going to move up. So Koufax throws a wild pitch here, and he puts runners both in scoring position. And 2 outs, and now it's Walt Williams time. So Koufax goes to the back of the mound, picks up the rising bag, back to the bump. steps on the rubber, looks in, gets the sign, and here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 3-6 from the left side, and that's a high fly ball to center field, and Willie Davis comes in and makes the catch, and that'll do it for the White Sox. They leave 2 hanging. No runs on 2 hits. There were 2 men left on. We played 4 here in Chicago, and the score remains Dodgers 1 and the White Sox nothing. You're watching Saturday night at the ballpark. On a Sunday night, you're watching the under 2 ERA tournament between 2 1-0 pitchers, Sandy Koufax against W.Wood. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Dodgers lead at 1-0. And John Kenny is going to be the batter. Kenny grounded out his first time up. W.Wood looks in and pitch goes 5-7 from the right side. 5-7 is a called strike 3. He strikes out Kenny. That is number 6 for W.Wood, and that's 4 out of the last 5 on strikeouts. Here comes Sandy Koufax batting from the right side. W.Wood looks in, gets the sign, and he drops a 110 on him, and that's going to be a swing and a miss, and Sandy Koufax strikes out. That's strikeout number 7. That's 4 in a row, and 5 out of the last 6 for W.Wood, so he's starting to loosen up a little bit. And here comes Willie Davis, 0 for 2 so far in this game. Lefty on lefty situation. Tommy's looking for the 3 column. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 210 from the left side. Fly ball to left field. Reichard moving over towards the line, and he gloves it for the out. And that'll take care of the Dodgers here in the 5th inning. So 4.5 in play. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Chicago White Sox nothing. Bottom 5th. Richards, Woods, and Jay Johnstone here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Lee Richards, right-hand batter, walked his first time up. Koufax gets the sign by Roseboro. And it's going to be a 1-9 from the left side. Fly ball to left. Tommy Davis moving over towards his left, and he gloves it for the out. First out here in the bottom of the 5th inning for the Chicago White Sox. W.Wood a step in. He had a sacrifice his first time up. Koufax looks in. And that's going to be a 5-11 from the right side range play. And it's going to be to Parker. Parker's a 113. So we got to get the infield shot. What do we got? Oh, we got a 1, but thank God he's a 1, so it's a G3. Nobody on base, so just hashtag, so it's just a G3. He is at 13, the first baseman. Let's see what he has for numbers. That's 9, that's a 12 on a 13, and 11 and 13 for an E1, but he doesn't get it. He gloves it. He'll flip to Koufax for the out. It's a 3-1 put out. So 2 down. Jay Johnstone, 0 for 2. Johnstone batting from the left side. He's 0 for 2, 2 fly balls. And Koufax. Johnstone's hoping he puts it on the 2 column for himself. Let's see what Koufax throws him. That's going to be a 4-7 from the left side. 4-7, and that's a called strike 3. And Johnstone goes down. Johnstone goes down, rather. And that's the 4th strikeout for Koufax. He closes his out as a 1-2-3 here in the 5th inning. We'll go to the 6th inning, and the score remains 1-0 Dodgers. I can't really see what the chat is saying. Let me see. Why isn't, oh yeah, okay. All right, top of the sixth for the Dodgers. It's going to be Wills, Johnson, and Tommy Davis here in top of the sixth. W.Wood, he completes his warm-ups. He gets assigned by Egan, and here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 6-7 from the right side. 6-7 is a ground ball to the left side. Richards picks it up at short. He fires to May at first, and that's a 6-3 putout. On the way. Lou Johnson, 0 for 2, grounded out his last time up. And he's hoping for a one-column hit here, or a 4. 1-4 he wants. That's what he wants. Let's see if he gets it. He gets a 2-8 from the left side. 2-8's a high fly ball to center. Johnstone is circling underneath it, makes the catch for the second out. Here in the sixth inning, Tommy Davis is the batter. 2 down. Tommy stands in from the right side. He is 0 for 2, struck out his last time up. W.Wood gets assigned by Egan. And he goes 6-7 on him. 6-7 from the right side, ground ball to Richards again at short. He gloves it, fires to first, and that's a W.Wood. 1, 2, 3 inning once again. 5.5 in the books. We'll go to the bottom of the sixth. And the score remains 1-0. Alright, let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2 in the fourth. 2 in the fourth. And that's what 3 hits and 4 hits. Okay, so we go to the bottom of the sixth inning. May, McKinney, and Milton here in the bottom of the sixth. 1-0 Dodgers. Koufax toes the rubber and delivers to Carlos May. And that's going to be a 2-11 from the left side. It's tapped right back to Koufax on the mound. He gloves it and he fires to first. That's the third time that the White Sox did that, trying to get the ball up the middle. And Koufax is just a defensive gem. He is a 2-E-4. Rich McKinney stands in. He is 1 for 2. He singled his last time up. And here comes the pitch. It's going to be a 2-11 from the left side. 2-11's popped up in the infield. Maury Wills is calling for it, and he's going to glove it for the out. So that is the second out here in the sixth. Bill Melton will stand in. He is 0 for 2. Flew out to center field his last time up. Koufax wants to stay away from that one column. He wants to definitely stay away from that 1-6. Here comes the pitch. And that's a 6-5 from the right side. 6-5, but he's going to get a home run marking on a 1-2 on a split. That's a 13. There's a fly ball to center left field. Tommy Davis going back at the track. Reaches up, makes the catch. So Melton just missed that one. We'll circle that. And that'll do it for the White Sox. Came up a little short, just got underneath that one, and we completed 6. Oh, fucking. Did you hear that? My road has become a drag strip all of a sudden over the last 2 to 3 months. 1048. And they just don't care. I guess nobody cares in this town. Alright, we're on my top of the 7th inning. I'm waiting for a good smack up on this road. I'm really, yeah, I know, worst gamer. All of a sudden, you know, I got small children to my left. When I walk out of my house, I got small children to the across the street from me, and a couple of houses down. And here comes another one. I guess it didn't come. Their engines come right through your house. Literally right through your house. That's how loud these engines are. All right, back to the game. Jim Lafeva will lead it off here. He is 1 for 2, singled his last time up. W.Wood looks in. We're in the 7th inning. Watching Saturday night at the ballpark. The under 2 ERA tournament between W.Wood and S.Koufax. This is a winner's bracket. Somebody's going 2-0, and the other one is going 1-1. This is a 5-9. He's batting from the right side, 5-9, and that's going to be chopped down to third base. Milton gloves it. He fires across the diamond, and he gets the out, 5-3. One away. And here comes Wes Parker, switch hitter. He's batting from the right side. Struck out swinging his last time up, 1 for 2 in the game. W.Wood's pitch, and that's going to be a 5-5. 5-5 from the right side, fly ball to right field. Williams is moving over towards the line and is going to glove it for the out. 2 away here in the top of the 7th inning. Dodgers holding on to a 1-0 lead. They got that lead on a Parker 1-out single, stolen base, and Roseboro drove him home with a base hit up the middle. And that's where we stand. Roseboro now is 1 for 2, struck out swinging in between a whole lot, so he's hoping to get that same column again, but different results. 4-9 from the lefty, 4-9, and oh, he almost got a walk out of it. 3-2 pitch, and he gets called for the strikeout, gets called looking. That's W.Wood. 8 strikeout of the game. It's a 1-2-3, and we completed 6.5, 7th inning stretch time here in Chicago. Dodgers won, and Cleveland. Dodgers won, and Chicago nothing. Did I say Cleveland? Right. Bottom 7 we go. Koufax finishes up his warm-ups. Richard steps in, 1 for 2 in the game. Hoping for a 2-column hit. And he gets it, 2-9 from the left side. 2-9 is going to be a triple, 1-2, single the rest of the way. That's a 5. That's going to be a base hit. A leadoff base hit. All right. Here's a base stealer. 2 through 6 and 12. All right, I need some bench coaches. What do you want to do here? Because I probably I did play them today. I played them in my solitaire league. I got a 2009 going and a 2013 going, and it happened to be that I played 2 games with them today. All right, give me, I'll give you another 10 seconds. Bench coaches, do I steal here? I don't know if it's a mistake by the lake, but a raise of hands, I still call them the Cleveland Indians. For 100 years they had that name, and they changed it to the Guardians. I don't like the Guardians. I like the Indians. Anyway, nobody out. Egan is not so great with the bunt, not so great with the hit and run. Does have power. Koufax. And is he going to get the jump? I got to do it. Got to do it. I say no to steal, but okay. The bunt, Frank, he's a D. I don't know if he can get it down. Let's take a look. Let's get the strategy card up. D. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. You know what that means. Defense. 7 is on a sack. Walt Williams behind him. He's a 15 on the jump. He has a jump on a 2 through 6, 11, and a 12. But he also has a backslash of 7 to 10. So, so that's an automatic out stealing if he hits that. And down 1-0. I think I gotta go for, let's see if he gets the jump. So he's going for the jump. Let's see what he gets here. Right. Here comes the jump roll. And that's a 7, that's an 8. And that's it. Let me see, make sure. 11 and 12, just so I'm not reading it right, and he's out. Caught stealing automatically. I knew it was going to come up. I knew it. I felt it. What do we got here? On the throw down righty. So we go to, yeah. Yeah, I could have done that. Yep, I could have done that. Normally I got, I put a asterisk there. Williams and Richards comes late in the game. McKenney also. May, as you can see, they all are 4-range players. But I could have done that. Let me see what he looked like. Where are you? 4 through 6, so it was an 8. He would have not got the jump if I did that, and I didn't do that. So all right, we'll keep it in mind. So Egan is at the plate, and Koufax looks in. And it gets a 6-7 from the right side. 6-7, that's going to be a call strike 3. Egan goes down. Second out, that's the 5th strikeout for Koufax. And Walt Williams will stand to the plate. Williams 0 for 2. 1-0 Dodgers here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 2 outs. Sandy Koufax toes the rubber, looks in, gets the sign, gets a 3-8 from the left side, and that's tapped right back to the mound. Koufax gloves it. He has a Gold Glove night tonight, that's for sure, and that'll do it for the Chicago White Sox. So they did get a leadoff hit, but didn't prevail, trying to get the runner in scoring position. We played 7 here in Chicagoland. It is 1-0 Dodgers. We'll go to the top of the 8th. Top eight. Here comes Kenny, Koufax, and Davis for the Dodgers here in the top. W.Wood looks in, and this could be his last inning. Pinch hitter, definitely for Wood. Here comes the pitch. 5-11, right side, 5-11, and that's going to be an upward triangle. So let's see what that says. That's a 1-2 on a single. That's a 16, and that's a line out to the shortstop. 1 away. Koufax 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. No, it would have been Hirschback would have never got the jump anyway. So I could save him for at least a pinch hit. Let me see. He has power against lefties, so it's a good possibility he might bat for W.Wood in the bottom of the 8th inning. So Koufax is 0 for 2, struck out twice, and that's a 4-9 right side. That's a high fly ball to center field. Johnstone coming in, and he gloves it for the out. So that's 2 away. Dodgers only 1 run on 4 hits, and you would expect a game like this. All right, so Wood looks in. Willie Davis, excuse me, lefty on lefty. Davis 0 for 3, and that's going to be a 6-3 from the left side. It's going to be a range to left field. Right side is a 3-6. So let's see. That's going to be a 19, so it's going to make the put out, I believe. All right, so he's a 3 on a 19, so that's an F3. And we got an 8. 8 on a 6 from the left fielder, and he's going to make the catch. So that'll do it for the Dodgers here in the 8th. 3 up, 3 down. 7.5 in the books. Dodgers are still holding on to a 1-0 lead. We got a timeout. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Tommy Davis, 4. Okay, we're going to have a new left fielder coming in for the Dodgers. It's going to be Ron Fairley. He'll come in for Tommy Davis. defensive purposes. Fairly. He goes 2-8 minus nothing. 2-8 plus nothing. Davis is out. And Koufax finishes up his warm-ups. And let's see what we have. Alvarado. And come and play D. I'm going to try to get some righties up here. Steve Hunts. Let me see, Hirschberg. Going to bat for pitcher. And Herman. Mike Andrews. Ed Stroud. What can I put up here? Right hand. Yeah, let's go Mike Andrews. So we're going to have a pinch hitter here. Mike Andrews is going to be batting for Lee Richards. Richards is out. Pinch hitter. Number 8. Andrews. Pinch hitter. 282. Okay, so Mike Andrews will bat here in the bottom of the 8th inning, trying to get Chicago something going here. Koufax looks in, and he should get on base, I think. So Koufax looks in and is waiting for. Andrew's waiting for the pitch, and that's going to be 6-5 from the right side. He didn't get his card. He didn't get on his card. 6-5 from the righty, and that's going to be a 1-2. He does have the power on a home run. That's a 15, and that's going to be a deep fly ball to the left field. Ron Fairley going back to the track at the wall, makes the catch for the putout. Fairley just entered the game, and the ball finds him for the first out here in the bottom of the 8th. 1 away. And that is it for W.Wood. And Hirschberger is going to come in and bat for him. 9. H-E-R. S-H-V-E-R-G-E-R. Pinch hitter. And the year of 71, Hirschberger batted .260. Alright, so W.Wood is out for pinch hitter. Okay, Mike Hirschberger will stand in from the right side against Sandy Koufax. Koufax waiting for the sign by John Roseborough. And here comes the pitch. Let's see if Sandy can handle him coming off the bench. And he gets a 1-7 from the left side, and that's ball 4. So Hirschberger draws a walk. Yeah. And this will bring up Jay Johnstone. Okay, 1 out. Hirschberger is a 14. It's going to be held. World's worst gamer. What do you want to do here? Your boy's in. He's in. Okay, he called it. He called it. Okay, Hirschberger, 4 and a 6 for 17. Let's see if he gets the jump. And he does not. An 11. Let's see. An 11. And he's not going to get much there. So he does not get the jump. So no jump. Sadnum. We're going to go, let's see. 7 on the knockdown on the 4. Koufax is an 8. It's a 5. You want to go on a 5? Your call. You're in the game. You're watching it. Okay. I thought you were going to say that. All right, running on first. Jay Johnstone. Koufax. From the stretch, looks in. Jay Johnstone needs a 2-column hit. And Koufax is not giving up much on the left side, so you go with the 6. So it has to be 2-6. It's a strong column. Here comes the pitch, and that's a 1-4 on the left side. Ground ball to the right side. Fielded by Parker. He goes to second for the first out. Back to Parker, and not in time. So it's a, what is it? 5. It's a 3. Lefty. We're going to make it a 3-6. And Johnstone is on first base. First back is out. Carlos May. Runner on first. That's Jay Johnstone. They're going to see his numbers as far as running goes. It's a 15. And he has a good jump. But I wouldn't do this on a. I wouldn't do this with a 2 outs. Look made a batter. Has weak power. All right. All right. The world's worst gamer. Give me a shot here. 2 outs. Runner on first. Johnstone 2 through 6 and 11 to get the jump on a 15. And if he does get the jump, it's a 1 to 11. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't be banging it. It's vibrating the camera. I say I swing away here. I say the same thing. The 2 outs. It's 2 outs, Hirschberger. World's worst game. You can tell I'm tired. It's 2 outs. With a hit and run, you can't go. You can't do a hit and run with 2 outs. Frankie, are you alive? Oh, God. Let's see. I don't know. Frankie left? Yeah, I agree. Just hit. Okay, May's at the plate from the left side. Lefty on lefty situation. Here comes the pitch. Koufax. And that is a 2-9. And it's a fly ball to right field. Lou Johnson is circling underneath it, and he's going to make the catch, and that'll do it for the White Sox here in the 8th. No runs. There were no hits. There was a walk, a man left on. We played 8. Now I got to make some defensive changes, and we need a new pitcher. So W.Wood is out. Okay, Frank. Okay. Let me see who's going to come in. First of all, May made the last out, so I'm going to put the pitcher in May's spot. So, defense. Okay, this is where I know I'm going to get confused, right? Let me see who's going to come in. Who do we have? We have Maury, Wills, Johnson, and Fairley. Switch hitter, righty, lefty. So I'm going to need somebody decent. Magnuson, Terry Foster. He's a lefty. Vince Romo. No, I don't think so. Who was their save guy? I mean, we're talking about 1971. I don't think, alright, so I'm going to go best ERA, 238, 398, threes, 4, 3, and Don Eddy is the best they have. Okay, so he's coming in for Walt Johnson. Let me just, I need a shortstop. That's the first thing I need, and it's going to be Mike Andrews. Andrews is a second baseman, so he can't come in. I think I seen okay, Alvarado will come in. He'll come in and he'll play short. He'll bat 8. Andrews is out. I don't know what I'm doing with Hirschberg yet. I'm going to keep him in. Al, Farah, Rado. He's going to go shortstop. Okay. So, who else do I need? Starting pitcher. Okay. Actually, pitcher, rather. And I said it's going to be Egan. Eddie. Relief pitcher. Just in case he gets up. And I'm gonna May was the first baseman, so where was Carlos May? So I'm gonna put the pitcher batting second. 2. So the pitcher is batting second. Just in case this game goes tie, and now I need a first baseman. And he'll be batting 9th. Ah, they got one. Oh boy. Oh boy, who's can play first? Can play first. Johnstone can't. Alright, so we're gonna have to put right shot at first. Put right shot at first. We'll put him at first. I'll keep Hirschberger in the game, and he'll go to, sorry for the delays guys, he'll go to left field. Okay, so let's make the changes. Right hard. At first, he's a 428. Hirschberger. Hirschberger goes 216. -2. Who else? We got McKinney. Who else did I bring into this game? Egan. What's one? Alvarado. Oh yeah, shortstop. Alvarado goes 333. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's it. Okay. What did we get? No runs, no hits. Okay. Don Eddie will take the bump for the White Sox here in the 9th inning, and Maury Wills will stand in. Johnson, Luke Johnson, and Ron Fairley. I didn't take him out, so defense. Number 4. Fairley, left field. Okay. Eddie. Very hard to beat Koufax, but Mike tracked and run, got to get him with a deep blast. Yeah, I agree 100%. But in the 9th, it's going to be, well, they got power coming up. McKinney, Melton, and Reichard can probably get that done, Frank, but we'll see. Eddie, a left-handed pitcher, looks in. Morio's batting from the right side. Oops. I gotta draw the line. That's when he came in. And here comes Eddie's first pitch. 4-5. Right side. And that is an upward triangle. It's a 1, the rest of the way it's a line out, it's 11, so that is a line out to short, so that's 1 away. Lou Johnson, 0 for 3 in the game, stands in, batting from the right side. Eddie looks in, gets signed by Egan, and Lou Johnson's hoping for a 1 count, and he gets a 2-5, and that 2-5 is a ground ball to the right side, fielded by second baseman McKinney, and he grounds out 4-3. Ron Fairley will snap in. He's batting for the first time in the game, a 288 hitter. .288 hitter. Don Eddie looks in, gets the sign by Egan. It's a lefty on lefty situation. Ron Fairley gets a 1-6 from the left side, and he's going to swing and miss, and he strikes out. First strikeout for Eddie, and the inning has come to an end. We'll go to the bottom of the ninth inning, and the Dodgers holding on to a 1-0 lead. You're watching Saturday night at the ballpark between the Los Angeles Dodgers at 66 and 71 Chicago White Sox. S.Koufax against W.Wood. This is a 1-0 bracket. And somebody's going into the 2-0 division, I guess. And the other guy's going into the 1-1 division. So McKenney will lead it off. He is 1 for 3 in the ball game. He needs a 3-column hit off of S.Koufax. Koufax looks in, gets the sign by Roseboro, and he drops a 5-5 on him from the right side, and that 5-5 is a cold strike 3, and Koufax gets number 6 on the night for the first out, 1 down. And here comes Bill Melton, and Koufax definitely wants to stay away from that 1 column, especially that 1-6 column. So Koufax looks in, and here comes the pitch. And there it goes. That's way back there, and this ball is gone. A home run for Bill Melton here in the bottom of the 9th inning to tie the game up. I said it. Wants to stay away from that 1-6. So we have a tie ball game, and Reichard is coming up. He is 2 for 3 in the game, and he wants that 2 column. He wants to go back to back here. Anything to beat S.Koufax. And here comes the pitch from Sandy to Reichard, and that is a 5-7 from the right side, and that's a split on a double, 1-6. That's an 18. That's a fly ball to center field. Giving chase is Willie Davis, and he's going to make the catch, and that is out number 2. 2 down, and here comes Egan. Egan, 1 for 3 in the game, struck out his last time up. Definitely has power, looking for the 2 column. Here it comes. Nah, for crying out loud. All right. I need a reserve. That's going to be a reroll. Frank? Yeah, you're right. It is. Okay. Egan's going to get a reroll here, and he's hoping to match what Melton did just a batter ago, 2 batters ago. And that's going to be a 1-5 from the left side, and that's a swing and a miss, and he strikes out. Koufax picks up a pair, but he gives up the tying run here in the bottom of the 9th inning, and we're going to extras. So I'm going to freak everybody out now. I'm going to put the extra runner on base. Oh, God. And we'll go to the 10th. We got extra bait. I'll give you the link for trade from SD, Mikey, whenever you. Oh, I'm ready. I'm getting rid of this tower. That baffle that's on top, you throw it in, it bounces right out. I'm getting sick of it. Joe Holland, how you doing, Joe? Nice to see you. The Ghost Runner. Oh no, there's no Ghost Runner, Frank. I'm not doing a Ghost Runner. I'm not gonna freak you out. 1 hit. So we played 9. And my calculations, the Dodgers won on 4 hits, and the Chicago White Sox 1 run on 4 hits. And I just want to make sure that's 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the Dodgers haven't had a hit since the 4th inning. Has anybody take notice? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 sat down in a row by Chicago pitching. And the Dodgers went stone cold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's 5 hits. When did Chicago get hit in the second? 2 in right. None. 7th. 1 right. 3, 4, 5. I did count 5. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go to the 10th inning. And it's going to be Don Eddie on the mound, so. And it's going to be, who made the list out? Johnson? Yep. And it's going to be, no, Tom Davis made the list out. I mean, Montefiore made the list out. Where are we going? Alright, relax. I know you're tired. Okay. Montefiore did make that. Jim Beviva will lead it off here for the Dodgers. We are in the top of the 10th inning in a 1-1 game. This is the 1-0 bracket from W.Wood and S.Koufax. Don't know if Koufax is coming out for the 10th inning. We'll see. Switch hitter Jim Beviva waiting for Eddie's pitch. And that's going to be a 1-7 from the left side. Ground ball to the right side, picked up by Alvarado. He throws on to first, and there's one away. One down, Wes Parker, 1 for 3 in the game. The switch hitter is going to bat from the right side. And Eddie's pitch, so Parker wants a 3-column roll, definitely, and a 6. Oh no, he's batting from the right side. Yeah, 6. 3-6. And he gets a 2-9 from the left side. 2-9, swing and a miss. Parker goes down. Strikes out. Eddie's second. Roseboro. 1 for 3. 2 down for the Dodgers. And they have not gotten a hit since the 4th inning. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 in a row sat down by Chicago pitching. Roseboro is looking to break that chain right now. 6-10 left side. 6-10. It's going to be a range play to center field. J. Johnstone. Range play, center field. Let's see what he gets. That's going to be a 20 on a 3, so that's an F3 for the out. He's a 14 center field. That's a 9, that's a 12. 14 center field, 12, and he drops the ball. It's going to be an E2 on J. Johnstone with 2 outs. E8. And the Dodgers got a base runner on an errant play by J. Johnstone. And here comes John Kenny. John Kenny is the 3rd baseman. Tommy Davis is out. .201 hitter. I need a better hitter. Al Ferrara, and then I could put, boy oh boy, do I go for 4 range play 4s on the 3rd baseman, the 2 on the bench, or do I leave Kenny in there on a 117? I love my defense. You know that, right, Frank? I love my defense. All right, I need bench coaches. What do I do? Ferrara, Jim Barbary, Al Ferrara, Dick Stoward. He's looking for a pitch hitter. World's worst gamer. All right, I'll sacrifice that. All right, so Kenny's going to be lifted. And Koufax looks like he might be lifted if... What is Roseboro? 1 to 11. I could live with that. Okay, so Kenny's out on a pinch hitter. 8. Ferrara pinch hitting for the Dodgers. 270 hitter. And the Dodgers are looking for something right here, so 2 outs. Al Ferrara, right-hand batter, going against Eddie, who's a left-handed pitcher. J. Johnstone, big error. 0 for 2. Dr. Strangelove here. Where is... Does anybody know his first name instead of world's worst gamer? All right, bottom of the 8th. I made the call, so Ferrara's looking for that 2 column. Let's see, here comes the pitch. 6-9. 6-8 rather, from the right side. And that's going to be ball 4, so he walks. So that's a walk. And there's first and second. All right, so I got to lift Koufax for sure. So Koufax goes 9. Let's see. Oh, damn, I didn't write Eddie in. Left-hand pitcher. I'll do the stats later. Koufax gave up, what did I say, 5 hits? 3, 4, 5. 5 hits. 1 walk. 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. Gave up 1 run. Alright, so I'm going to need a pinch hitter. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Davis is out. I think we're going to go with Dick Stewart here. Stewart's going to grab a bat for Sandyman. Koufax, pinch hitter. 9. Stewart. Pinch hitter. 242. Here we go. All right, so we got first and second, and Roseboro and Ferrara. Just like to see them on the speed. Stewart at the plate, batting for the first time. Eddie. Reagan, Paranaski can get you 3-4 in the pinch. Yeah, I know. One of them is coming in. Stewart Bond, yeah. No, we got a one column for that. If you can grab it. Eddie looks in, gets a sign from the stretch. Egan takes the fingers down, and that's going to be a 5-4 right side. And what did I say? 5-4. Ooh, catcher X. Alright, let's get the strategy charts up for the catches. Alright, Eddie Egan. Let's see what he gets. 12. What's his range? 2, 12. It's going to be a pop out. And we're going to check for errors on a 4. And that's a 12, 4-12, no error. So it's popped up in the infield. Egan's calling for it, and he's going to make the catch. What a waste of that bat on a pop out. to end the inning. So the Dodgers come away with nothing. There was one error and 2 men left on. Okay, so Stewart batted for the pitcher. Ferraro came in for the third baseman, so I'm going to need a third baseman. And it's going to be Jim Gilliam. Yeah. All right. So Kenny's out. And who did he bat for? 9, the pitcher. Okay, and Gilliam's coming in on number 8, which is Ferrero. So Jim Gilliam's now in the game. Gilliam is number 8. Third base. .217, so Ferrero's out. Stewart's out. Out. Davis out. Okay. I need a pitcher. And let's see who we got. Reagan's coming in. Reagan's coming in. Okay. Phil Reagan's coming in, so he's going to replace Koufax. Right-hand pitcher. And he went, what's his ERA? 1.62. 14-1. And 21 saves. I guess he was the boy, I guess, right, Frank? 1966.